Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. Okay, we are out of time unfortunately, so we're going to wrap up, but thank you everyone for coming.
It is always one of the highlights of any season. Two clubs who represent an unconditional commitment to excellence. Stay with us for all the action live from Stamford Bridge as Chelsea face Manchester United on EA TV. Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Vidic. Owen. It's with Scholes. And on to Vidic. Promising pass. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Electing to cross into the centre. Well, no danger now. Keane! Now the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Makalele. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Could cross it in here. Beckham. Neville. And on to Beckham. David Beckham. Now Keane. Rio Ferdinand. And on to Vidic. Scholes. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Essien. Drogba has it. And using his strength to shield the ball. And news of a goal in the West Ham match. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Brighton. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 30 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, some players are quite simply pure entertainers, and Eric Cantona falls in that category. What might we see from him today, Stuart?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Owen. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Drogba. Essien. On to Lampard. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Right, what's happening at the London Stadium? I believe there's been a goal there. Alex?
It's a second goal for West Ham United. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Can they cover up? Well, no damage done. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. Just to confirm, West Ham did find the net in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Who can he pick out? Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Can he make it 1-0? And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Action from the quarter-finals of the FA Cup coming your way on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Burnley.
Well, Derek, everything to play for in that game. A place in the last four. What a game that should be. It should be really tense, it should be dramatic, and I'm looking forward to it. Well, there it is. United haven't had as much of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Neville. Now Keane. And on to Cantona. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Chelsea fans are ramping up the noise now. They're surely going to get another chance before the end.
And fired against the crossbar. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, that would certainly have put the game to bed, but there's still a bit of time left here.
And goal news to bring you from the London Stadium. That means, without further ado, it's over to Alex.
It's a goal for West Ham. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 79 minutes played. The fans are enjoying what they're seeing here today, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. It needs an accurate cross. And Nistelrooy. Can he finish them off? Absolutely spot on with that challenge.
Well, they certainly haven't been at their best, but the Chelsea fans have been brilliant. Just listen to this noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. The onus is on Chelsea to be positive with time running out. Drogba. Terrific block. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
Can he make it 1-0? And he slots it home with confidence.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks very much for speaking to us.
Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions. Thank you for all your questions. We're now finishing up.
Hello to you on a cracking night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Manchester United up against Inter.
Well, Derek, what a game this should be. Two very good teams with everything to play for. The Inter hold the advantage, and if they defend well today, I fancy them to win this tie.
Manchester United have chosen this particular shape.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2. and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
The Inter starting lineup.
Thank you for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
And now this Champions League round of 16's second leg is underway. Ronaldo. And Mateus has it. Luis Figo. Pirlo. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. But it does go with the territory where George Best is concerned. A player who does know how to bring his considerable influence to
Can he finish it, Derek?
Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Ivan Cordoba. Pirlo. Pirlo. And players waiting in the centre. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Best. And on to Solskjaer. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Just cleared away in the nick of time. What on earth happened there?
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Best. Prepared to take on the shot. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. He's protecting it well. Zanetti. And Inter might be able to cash in here. But they took care of the situation defensively. And a throw for Inter. He has time to play it over. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. And a quick reminder, we have FA Cup quarter-final action for you to enjoy here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Blackburn Rovers.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Mateus. Ronaldo. Now with Roberto Carlos. Oh, a fine block. Rooney. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Opportunity here. Oh, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Now how about the short corner? And a good-looking ball. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And now this Champions League. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Keane. On to Solskjaer. And a chance to level it. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So 1-1 it is on aggregate.
Wayne Rooney.
Zanetti. And Vieri with it. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. That's well blocked. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. So half an hour remaining. Zanetti. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dangerous looking attack. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Goal for
2-1 is the aggregate lead.
22, Wayne Rooney.
Luis Figo. Now Roberto Carlos. They're making high pressing work for them here. Zanetti. And a decent delivery. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they survived the attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Keane. Might be dangerous. And that's a straightforward stop. It's go. Going to be United's free kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Rooney. Owen. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it was all very tight, but over the two legs, they just had that bit more creativity and made the better chances. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
On to Solskjaer. And a chance to level it. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net!
Got time for a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.
A big landmark for the manager, his 50th game at the helm, and how he'd love to cap it off with a good result. Next on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Manchester United, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
Well, he's such a complete all-around footballer, Wayne Rooney, isn't he, Stuart? It can be a devilish time trying to stop him.
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. He scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they vacate, just to give them some attacking width.
The first half underway here at Old Trafford. Paul Scholes. Nemanja Vidic. Here's Luke Shaw. Schweinsteiger. Back to Shaw. Well, that's a fine pass. And reading it absolutely superbly. Cole. Well, the managers will always tell you they don't pay attention to milestones, but it is worth noting it's his 50th match at the helm.
Well, he certainly stamped his style on them in those 50 games, which I think is the sign of a good manager and, more importantly, a top-class coach. Let's hope they play well today.
An effective cross. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Alan Shearer. Carrick. Jones on the ball. Well, it's one pass after another. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Giggs. Schweinsteiger. Van Nistelrooy. On to Shaw. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Gomez. Vidic cuts it out. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Nemanja Vidic. Giggs now. Rooney. Let's fly here. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. And now the delivery. Shaw. No problems for the keeper. Barton. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And Schmeichel will take that all day long. Right, let's send it over to Alex because I'm hearing there's been a goal at Turf Moor.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener here with 43 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Paul Scholes! Nicely saved. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Gomez. And it's with Shearer. Oh, great vision. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Nemanja Vidic. Giggs now. Well, can they open up the defence here? Shaw. Now with Van Nistelrooy. And space available inside. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV. And looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Blackburn Rovers facing Brentford. Now continues his run. Shearer. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, should have done so much better from there. But now we find out it was offside. And they're making a change. Twenty minutes remaining. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Good ball to switch the play. Barton. He continues his run. And thwarted there following the cross.
Well, United, I think, deserve to be in front. They need to see this through, though. But what backing they're getting from these fans. The atmosphere is electric.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Jones on the ball. Five minutes to go. Right, I understand there's been a goal at Turf Moor. Alex Scott can give us details.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've extended their lead to 3 with 86 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Schweinsteiger. Eric Cantona. Promising position, this. Schweinsteiger. Could play it in. And so it is, full time. The referee blows his whistle, and it's Manchester United who prevail. It's Manchester United who move on.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to them, though. They didn't have it all their own way, but they showed a lot of character and resilience, which will hold them in good stead going forward into the next round.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Well, it's one pass after another. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And a goal to open. This could be the equaliser. And it is the...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
A goal!
Can we ask you a question? Thanks, that's all.